Hello there everybody and welcome to another BDSP Wi-Fi battle against Megakeldeo. There you go, battling the homie again. This time we have more serious teams. This is like an OU battle and I'm trying out something different with Technician Breloom, a mixed lead Garchomp Starmie, offensive with Rapid Spin, Specs Jolteon, offensive Mew, believe it or not, and the tank Swampert, the man. Anyways, he is using a Milotic, a Clefable, a Tangrowth, an Infernape, a Metagross, and a Dragonite. So I thought that Garchomp would have been the perfect lead, and I can also set up my Stealth Rocks. So he's gonna lead with Infernape, I'm assuming, yeah. He's definitely gonna be scared of the ground type attack, so he's just gonna switch. He U-turned, did a lot of damage, which makes me believe that this is a choice banded Infernape. That's also my favorite, well, Infernape set to use, because nothing really appreciates taking a banded hit from that monster, from that huge threat. And anyways, in comes his Milotic. I'm gonna set up my rocks. And I definitely can't stay in there if I want to keep my Garchomp healthy and alive, because one Ice Beam can destroy my life. So I wanted to either go into Starmie or Jolteon. Decided to go into Jolteon because Jolteon can take whatever. He went for Haze because apparently he expected me to set up with my Garchomp. Kinda interesting choice by him, but yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna Volt Switch as he's gonna send in his Tangrowth, so he's gonna be taking this Specs Volt Switch damage plus the Stealth Rocks. And yeah, you know, Tangrowth doesn't have the best special defense anymore because, you know, Assault Vest has been removed completely from this game. So I'm gonna send in my Mew because Mew does have the Fire Blast. This time I wanted to not overpredict and just play it safe, because you can't just overpredict every turn, because that might cost you in the end. You have to be very unpredictable sometimes. So anyways, there's the Fire Blast as he's gonna switch out, gonna wanna save his Tangrowth, he's gonna go back into his Milotic. Good move on his part, he's gonna take the Stealth Rock damage and the Fire Blast is gonna miss, which really doesn't matter because it wasn't gonna do that much damage in the first place because it's a Milotic. So there's my nasty plot. And he's gonna Scold, and unfortunately he is gonna score the burn. And I say unfortunately even though I'm a special attacker, because I do have this Synchronize ability, and that's gonna synchronize the burn into him, and he does have that Marvel skill, and because of the burn he's gonna be bulkier, and that's gonna be super annoying. And that's there you have it. That's the Milotic for you. That's the reason why people use Milotic. I don't know what I'm saying. So +2 Milotic, I mean +2 Psychic is gonna do a decent amount to him. He's gonna Haze, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna set up again, get another attack against this Milotic, and then I'm gonna switch out because I wanna give him the view. I don't know how to say it, that I'm actually gonna stay in, but I'm not. I'm just trying to damage it. I'm just being super offensive because, you know, in these kind of battles you just have to be offensive, especially because we do have that timer, which is really annoying and it's stressful. When I'm rushed, I become stressed, not just in games, in anything in life. Don't stress me, don't rush me, please. Oh my god, Game Freak, what? Why are you doing this to me? I don't know. But anyways, now I'm gonna switch into Jolteon because I'm pretty sure he's gonna recover, and if he doesn't, well, he's gonna be in my range. I don't know. If he's max special defense, calm, max HP, max special defense, I don't know if he can take a Specs Thunderbolts. I have no idea. But he switches out into Tangrowth, so that means he's gonna be having low health. Plus, he's still burn, and he will take Stealth Rock damage when he comes in. So that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna Volt Switch again. I'm gonna go into my Breloom, which pretty much stops this thing, because it's a Grass type, and you can't use the Powder and the annoying moves against your fellow Grass types. So there you have it. There's my Breloom, and he's gonna knock off, actually. I didn't see that coming, which was a good move. Trying to get rid of my Specs or my other item if I try to switch out, but whatever. I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb because I want damage. And I also expected him to switch out, but he's gonna switch into Metagross, and his speed isn't gonna be lowered because Metagross does have Clear Body, so that allows him to not have his stats lowered at all. And this is a speed tie, I believe, but my Breloom does have max speed, and this Metagross is definitely not max speed. The only time Metagross had max speed was during the Auras era when he was Mega Metagross, but that thing just doesn't exist anymore because yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Game Freak. Yeah, I don't know. Always blame Game Freak. If you don't like something, Game Freak, and you are in your right to blame Game Freak because you are paying your money. Just be as criticized as you can. Just yeah. Anyways, I was thinking either going into my Garchomp or Swampert. I went into Swampert. Expecting him not to stay in, so I'm going for Roar, so I can get some Stealth Rock damage into whatever. He's gonna go into Tangrowth. That's not gonna matter because he does have the Regenerator, but there's the Roar, and that's gonna roar him into Clefable, and Clefable does have Magic Guard, so it's just not gonna matter. I thought about roaring instantly, but I was like, okay, I kind of want to get some damage before that, but he instantly went for Calm Mind, and that actually surprised me because he did see that I do have the Roar, so that kind of took me by surprise. So it was a good move by his part, so that's gonna allow him to get a good Moonblast damage on me. But Swampert is a grown man, he's gonna take that like nothing, and he's gonna roar him, of course, into Tangrowth. Of course, Tangrowth is gonna come back in again. Why not? Why not? So that's gonna force me out of here because I do want to keep my Swampert. And luckily, I do have Breloom still, but I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sack Mew because timer purposes. So I'm gonna block the Sleep Powder, and I'm gonna just spam Force Bomb. I'm gonna be spamming the A button because we are half through the battle at this point, and you know, we don't want the timer to be the decider of this because it's so silly. It's super silly. Force Bomb is gonna get a crit, unfortunate, but it's a 3-hit KO at that range anyways, with a crit or without. Plus he's still asleep, he was very tired, so what can you do? And now another Force Bomb will be able to finish off this Metagross. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen now. I believe he has Clefable, he has Tangrowth, he still has his Milotic and his Banded Infernape. So there's the Infernape, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Looking at my team, I think Mew is the least useful at this point. I just have to believe in Starmie and Jolteon to be capable of taking down that Tangrowth. And yeah, I was just rushed. I don't know if this was the correct play, but blame the timer. Freaking Game Freak, I swear to God, whoever had this idea, I don't even know. Anyways, there's the Starmie, because it's faster than Infernape, and that's gonna scare him away. I'm expecting either Milotic or Tangrowth, so either Ice Beam or Thunderbolts. I went for Ice Beam, decided to predict Tangrowth to come in. And let's see what's gonna happen. And Milotic ended up coming in, so, but it's not a big deal because plus Stealth Rock, plus Ice Beam, plus Burn, he's definitely in the range of my Thunderbolts at this point, because, yeah, Starmie is not a wimp. Starmie does big damage. There you go, bam! Milotic is finally out of the way, which is beautiful. Wunderbar! I don't know, there's the Tangrowth now, and I'm like, okay, Tangrowth, Regenerator, almost at full health once again. I want to keep Starmie for Infernape, and I'm gonna send in Breloom again. Just go into Breloom and start spamming Force Bomb once again, do as much damage as possible, and hopefully the timer is gonna have some pity on us. Please let us finish a game, for God's sake. Anyways, Force Bomb, you just can't have a proper battle with walls and tanks and offenses and stuff like that. You just can't anymore. You just have to rush things up and hope for the best. So he's gonna switch once again. In comes his Dragonite. Multi-Scale is gonna be broken, and Force Bomb will, yeah. My Breloom will be able to outspeed and finish him off with the Rock Tomb, and we have 3 minutes left. You saw it on the screen, and that's just, as soon as I saw that, I was like absolutely disgusted with life. I hated life instantly. In comes Infernape. I'm like, okay, what can I do? I'm just gonna stay in. I mean, the timer, whatever. I wasn't even thinking, I just stayed in, but it's okay. We have Jolteon with specs. Please, I believe in you, Jolteon. Just Thunderbolts everything. Just Thunderbolts everything and kill everything, Jolteon. You are the man. We have all our hopes on you. Do it. Tangrowth, you resist the attack. Thunderbolts, let's go. Choice specs, that did a decent amount. Another one, I think it's a 3-hit KO. Let's see how this is gonna go, but Jolteon, please, just finish him off. Just finish him off. You, in fact, did manage to get a crit. That's absolutely amazing. 1 minute left. Less than a minute left, Jolteon. You can do this. Clefable. You have Clefable. My opponent only has Clefable and Infernape left. There's the Thunderbolt. He's gonna Moonblast. And Jolteon is gonna be like, no, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna finish this game on my own. So, yeah, another Thunderbolt will finish off the Clefable. And his Infernape, at the range he's at, will not take the Thunderbolts. But Game Freak isn't gonna allow us to see that, but whatever. It's my game anyways. So much stress. Thanks Game Freak once again for this timer, we hate you. Hope you guys enjoyed. GG Megakeldeo, it was close, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and allons-y.